Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a really weird game called Uncle Poo, and this doesn't involve poop, this involves farting. Doesn't make it much better, does it? But you're this old guy that farts at his enemies, and this was suggested by YouTube user Commander QUUHOD, and yes, you fart. See little puffballs emerging from his butt. And they either kill enemies or they can destroy bricks that get in your way. And this is a maze game. I've definitely never heard of this before. I would imagine that if it saw American arcade release, it was extremely limited. But you control this old guy going through a maze, and the maze is forced to one edge of the screen, and the other edge of the screen is it's got like this water flooding, and if you touch that water you die. So you have to keep pushing forward, and your goal is to get as many treasures as you can, and when you've gotten enough, then the level will end. See, there's a little shot that comes out of his butt. But the shot coming out of your butt, the fart, will be the opposite direction of which direction you're facing. So if you want to fire behind you, just face forward and press the button. There is also a button that will speed you up, but it uses power. And you have a power meter at the bottom, and you regain power by picking up the treasures. You get more power gained back by picking up the money bags than the diamonds. And sometimes the treasures will be in a really hard to reach place. But you can pick up diamonds and treasure bags or money bags. They will both give you points, and they will count towards the total that you need to be able to end the level. And again, you can break little bricks that are in your way by farting on them. So again, if you want to fart behind you, just face forward. If you want to fart to the right, you face to the left and press the button. And yeah, there is a speed up button. You hold that down and you can run much faster, but that'll eat up your power. If you have no power left, you don't die, but you have nothing to shoot the enemies with. And note that the screen will scroll over. The whole playfield will scroll over. Now here is a weird challenging round. Again, press the opposite direction of where you want to fart, and you'll hit these enemies coming at you. It's really kind of an easy challenge round. The only hard part is at the very end here, because the enemies come at a different angle. There we go. What a bizarre idea for a game. Well, the whole playfield, all the maze that you can see, will scroll over if you keep going to the right. You'll see the same landmarks that you passed by earlier. And note that picking up some treasures will eliminate some walls. You know, the combustible walls that you can destroy with your farts. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm... I can't believe I actually sat down to play this. But this was suggested by Commander QUUHOD, and no matter how weird a game is, I'll at least give it a shot. But, yeah, some some treasures that you pass and you'll come to later will have been walled up with destructible blocks. But these enemies, you can see that they emerge from these little generators. Some of the enemies are very fast, some of them are really slow, some of them move at medium speed. Touch any enemy, or touch the flood coming from the left, and you are dead. Ah, crap, I touched the wall, or the flood, and it killed me. You can get extra lives at certain point values, and I can't remember which point values they are. But yeah, the playfield will scroll over so much before it completely repeats. And again, any treasures that you missed, when you go by them again, they may have been walled up with destructible blocks, which, you know, costs you a little bit of time and power. Sometimes your fart will bounce around in a little corridor. It's a weird game. I mean, it's playable, but I really can't recommend it, other than just to try it to see an actual game about farting. Just weird. But again, remember, you have to face the opposite direction of where you want to fire. And beware of enemies that move really friggin' fast for when they emerge from the enemy generator. Ah, crap. I wasn't ready for that guy. And also note that when you die, you have to start the whole level all over again. All those treasures are back. That really sucks. This game really sucks. But this was created in 1983 by a company called Diatec. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but and I'm guessing that the poo in the title just means like the sound effect of a fart, which I don't think sounds like poo. And whose uncle he's supposed to be, I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be his first name, Pooh, or if it's a last name. Any relatives any young relatives he has that have the last name of Pooh probably get their asses kicked by other kids. But yeah, there'll be some really tough corridors you have to run through to get a treasure before that flood hits you. It looks like it's supposed to be water. Whoa, I got him just in time. But yeah, this game gets really hard. And again, you get ah, damn it. I made the mistake of going after that one. I don't know for sure how many treasures you're supposed to get to end a level. And it probably changes from round to round. You'll note that there are more treasures than what you picked up and the round still ends. So it's not like you have to get every single one. Whoa, that was pretty close. But yeah, there will be times where you just have to pass, let the treasures pass, and you'll just get them next time. And hope that there aren't too many blocks that get in your way. And also remember that oftentimes when you pick up a treasure, a number of those destructible blocks will be removed for you, which is nice. Yep, I am pretty confident that I am not going to be having to review another game where the main character constantly farts. This is just one weird game. It sucks that some of the enemies are just so darn fast. But yeah, it doesn't seem like those diamonds give you any power back, and the money bags do. Oh boy! Cool, that was the last one I had to collect. And this is round 5. But there are just faster enemies, and there's more twisty, windy corridors to have to get through, and the game just increases in challenge that way. But yeah, when you go by those enemy generators, sometimes those enemies just come out so darn quick you don't have time to react. Whoa. Yikes. Oh crap. I tried to move up and it wouldn't let me. What a weird frickin' game. I will never see anything quite like this. But yeah, I would doubt that this saw much of exposure at American arcades. If you come across any weird titles that you want me to review, just let me know and I'll give them a go. This can kind of be seen as like the old Konami game TUTANKHAMN, just a little bit. I wonder what the name for you know, an advancing wall of doom like that is, where you die if you get hit by an advancing wall of something. I think it should just be called Death Wall. You see it in a number of games. I remember seeing it on a number of levels in the Sega Genesis game Kid Chameleon. I kind of like that dynamic in some games. It works well, the wall of death. This is Mr. Pooh, or no, Uncle Pooh, excuse me. Created by a company called Diatec in 1983. Just a weird game. Yeah, just be wary of your power meter at the bottom, and again, you won't die if you run out of power, but you won't be able to shoot, and you won't be able to run fast. And the more treasure bags you pick up, the more you'll replenish your power meter. Yeah, some of these enemies get real friggin' fast. is nice when the money bags clear out. Ah, crap. Clear out a big group of breakable blocks. What a strange friggin' game. But I'm looking forward to Labor Day weekend. Hope you are too. What are you guys planning on doing for Labor Day weekend? Even though it's going to be really hot outside, I'm still going to fire up the barbecue. Gonna try my hand at making pizza burgers. I'd imagine they'll turn out pretty darn good. Ah, I was not ready for that guy. He came out of his generator real quick. Kinda creepy game over music there. Yeah. Now I'll put in my initials. But that was Uncle Pooh by a company called Diatec in 1983. Really, really, really weird game. And yes, the protagonist farts. Bizarre. That was Uncle Pooh by Diatec in 1983. Well, this is Crazy Climb Radio saying thanks for watching Uncle Pooh by Diatec in 1983. I hope you enjoy your upcoming Labor Day weekend. Hope you have Monday off. I will catch you folks later with another video in the future. See you then, folks. Have a good one. Bye-bye.